President Donald Trump will spend a few days at a military hospital after contracting COVID-19. AP's Sagar Meghani reports.
Marine One took the president to Walter Reed National Military Medical Center, where the White House says he'll spend a few days as a precaution. It says he'll work from the hospital's presidential suite, which is set up to allow him to keep working. Aides have said the president's energetic and in good spirits. His doctor described the president as fatigued after being injected with an experimental drug aimed at supplying antibodies to help fight the infection. Sagar Meghani, Washington.
Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden says President Donald Trump testing positive for the virus is a bracing reminder of the seriousness of the pandemic. Biden said it was a reminder to all of us that we have to take the virus seriously.
We need to take the science of fighting this disease seriously if we're going to save lives. And above all, the news is a reminder that we as a nation need to do better in dealing with this pandemic.
Biden also said he's received 2 tests on Friday and both came back negative. Speaking at an event in Grand Rapids, Michigan, Biden said he received a test in Delaware and one from the former White House doctor who came to his home to administer the test, and everything's clear. Leaders and prominent figures from around the world Friday sent their best wishes to President Donald Trump and his family after he announced that he and the First Lady had tested positive for coronavirus. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres sent his best wishes to President Trump and First Lady Melania Trump for a quick and complete recovery. Russian President Vladimir Putin, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, and German Chancellor Angela Merkel are also among those who wished the president well. Lebanon has asked Interpol to arrest the captain and owner of a ship responsible for bringing highly explosive cargo into Beirut's port. That ultimately led to a blast that killed nearly 200 people in August and devastated the Lebanese capital. Reuters' Adam Reed reports.
2 men, Boris Prokoshev and Cypriot-based Russian businessman Igor Grakushkin, were confirmed as the captain and owner respectively by security and judicial sources. Russia's National Interpol Bureau declined to comment, while a spokesman for Cypriot police said they've received no such request. 2 months since the explosion, questions still remain about why and how the cargo of ammonium nitrate was abandoned in Beirut and why it was subsequently stored in poor conditions there for several years. There have also been accusations of negligence against Lebanese authorities. Nearly 20 people have been detained in Lebanon after the blast, including port and customs officials.
That's Reuters' Adam Reed. The latest jobs report shows both a drop in the unemployment rate and a decrease in the number of jobs added by U.S. employers. We get more from AP's Mike Hempen.
The Labor Department says the September jobless rate was 7.9%, down 0.5 percentage point from August. Employers added 661,000 jobs, the 3rd straight month of slower hiring, and evidence the economic recovery has weakened. The economy now has recovered slightly more than half of the 22 million jobs that were lost due to the coronavirus. But the roughly 10 million jobs that remain lost exceed the total number shed during the Great Recession of 2008 and 2009. Mike Hempen, Washington.
Former Hollywood producer Harvey Weinstein is facing more rape charges. We get more from AP's Ed Donahue.
Los Angeles County prosecutors say the charges involve 2 women. The complaints alleged they were raped by Weinstein at a Beverly Hills hotel, one between 2004 and 2005, the other between 2009 and 2010. These new charges mean Weinstein is now charged with 11 felony counts in Los Angeles County involving 5 women. He's serving a 23-year prison sentence in New York on convictions for rape and sexual assault against 2 women. Weinstein was diagnosed with the coronavirus earlier this year. A spokeswoman says Harvey Weinstein has always maintained every one of his physical encounters throughout his entire life has been consensual, and that hasn't changed. I'm Ed Donahue.
On Wall Street, stocks tumbled on the news that President Donald Trump had tested positive for the coronavirus. All 3 major indices ended Friday's trading lower.